I invoke my right against self-incrimination, Your Honor.
Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said.
Well, I suppose I never really respected the Constitution myself, so it's only fair. Yeah.
Well, why did you go to the lake that night?
What Mr. Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me.
Uh-oh.
Something important.
I'm sorry. I can't say what it was.
Fifth Amendment. Your Honor, sir.
Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet.
The witness has disappeared. He isn't in the boat shop either. I somehow ran there and back in like
you
5
checked
minutes.
that fast.
Oh yeah, name's Sonic.
You picked the wrong job, man. You should be doing the Olympics. What?
What should I do?
Find him! Quickly! We cannot allow him to get away!
Seems like he might have narcolepsy, sir. We just gotta wait until he passes out somewhere.
Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared.
A search warrant has already been issued.
It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow. The final day allowed.
You can, Judge. The only thing I need to prove is that Edgeworth didn't kill him. I don't need to find who. I don't need to find why. I don't need to do anything else. And I think it's very clear at this moment that
Not only
Edgeworth didn't
that.
kill him.
That's giga true. This trial should have been over long ago. But also, trial isn't actually limited to 3 days whatsoever.
Dylan, this is the future.
Of 2016.
No, you're
Yes.
right, you're right.
I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness. That includes you, Gumshoe.
Wait, hold on. First of all, I was supposed to have vacation today, but also, are we supposed to bring out the nukes we got too, or what?
Yes, track this guy down
Oh,
by
no.
any means. Am I
Oh,
understood?
We're-
Tear the city apart if you must.
It's really just Missile and another dog that's named Nuke.
Yes!
That's it.
Oh my god!
That would be amazing, though. One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial.
It was always important, Your Honor. It always should have been listed. It always needed to be listed.
Well, listen up. I want him, and I want to know who he is.
Oh my god. Judge is like going bounty hunter on this man.
He really is! It's like I may be crap at my job, but this is one thing I'm gonna do correctly. Very well. Court is adjourned.
Damn.
By the skin of our teeth.
Dun dun.
That whole trial took 4.5 hours. Dylan, is that normal?
So, typically, trials go all day. Like, we're talking
Oh my god.
9:30 or 10 to 5.
Why
Well,
would
typically.
why would anybody sit in on that just because?
I mean, sometimes it's fun and dramatic, and, you know, you can have some fun witnesses.
Yay, Nick, you did it!
Yeah, well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict.
And what about Larry? That was something else.
Yeah, I didn't think he would pull it off.
Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony.
Oh, come on! He didn't get a chance!
He got his Larry handed to him.
Larry really helped us out.
Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time.
That's what makes it fun, but I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients.
Oh my god, tell me about it. Hey, Edgeworth.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh. Did you say something? Sorry, my bangs were in the way. What were you saying?
Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook.
Knock on wood.
You could try to smile just a little. And relax.
Ugh, I'm sorry, but I fear it's not over for me yet.
Oh,
This pose gets me every time. What do you mean?
Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now. And I don't know whether or not to tell you.
Edgeworth?
No. There's so little time left.
what?
I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but
Confess, confess, confess.
Come on, Edgeworth.
I can't make up my mind.
What's this about, Edgeworth?
It's a nightmare I've had.
Oh,
Oh.
well, that's not the kind of dream Phoenix wants to be involved in.
A memory of a crime that I committed.
What?
Huh?
A crime you committed?
A memory of a murder.
Huh?
DL6. DL6.
Huh? Huh?
Oh boy.
You see, my father was a defense attorney. I found it disgusting. And so,
Oh, no. No!
You were 9!
Therefore, I was tried as a juvenile and found not guilty.
You weren't found anything.
You're right. Dun dun.
Are you gonna tell me your nightmare, Edgeworth? Apparently
What
not.
is Mr. Edgeworth talking about? Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed?
I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. He's gone through a lot, apparently. But he'd never take someone's life. Never.
Nick.
Yo, how's everyone doing?
We were having a moment, Larry.
Well, let me hit on it. What do you think of my performance today? I had him swooning in the aisles, huh, Maya?
Swooning? Me? Oh, yes, I do remember feeling faint.
Not for what he thinks, though. I was also faint, Larry.
Right on. Tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick?
Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two, but that was because I was looking at Edgeworth.
Blank stare. I think you could do better than that. Come on! I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy! You guys should be bowing before me! Yeah, bow before your hero!
Larry, you really helped us out in the trial today.
You did. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty.
But seriously, Nick. That bone shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious.
Oh, he's sussy-wussy as hell. Damn.
You don't run if you're innocent, but Edgy ain't off the hook yet.
Way to spoil the mood, Larry.
Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know?
Then you became a witness.
But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy.
Been up to his namesake, I suppose.
I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night?
You really think Edgeworth did it, Larry?
Nick?
I don't know. Did transfer when we were 9. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end.
Us two?
Edgeworth? And who else? You mean me, right?
Oh no. I meant 3. You 3.
Nah, he means me! Right, Nick?
I meant you two, me, and me, myself, and I, and Edgeworth.
No, he meant Mia.
No. Yeah, you, Larry.
Not me?
No.
But why you, Larry?
Huh? Actually, yeah. Why me, Nick?
Oh, we're gonna get Phoenix backstory?
Enough with the silent treatment.
Oh, alright.
Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true.
It did CHA in the, typing. I thought it was gonna say, he's charming, for sure.
When we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think?
Yeah, but he's got a lot of trauma under there. I can kind of forgive it. You didn't know him back then, at age 9. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney.
Wait, was that when you two were classmates?
Yes, in grade school, one might even call us pals. They saved me, Miles and Larry. They saved me, and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know?
What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about?
Oh, I can't tell you? Okay.
No, you don't get to tell your own backstory.
Huh? Sorry, I kind of forgot.
Shut
Looks like you get to tell your own backstory, Nick.
It was the middle of the Shiloh trial, and I had no idea what to say.
And Larry just jumped up on the stand
Oh.
like he just did
The
today.
trial was rigged.
Oh my god.
Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final.
God, fine, okay. It's kind of a long story. Hang in there.
We got until tomorrow's trial. Go for it.
It was the very end, 3rd grade. I was on trial. A class trial. The
Oh, you said it
Shiloh
was
trial.
the Shiloh trial.
Class trial.
The class trial.
How did I call this?
You really did.
Amazing.
You really did call this. You remember, Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade. A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. His name was Shiloh.
Lunch money.
Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring an envelope with money for lunch from home.
Huh, I see.
Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared with $38 still inside. What a weird
Oh,
number,
when you're
I
in
know.
3rd grade, that's like, you're rich.
Oh yeah. Freaking $10 is rich in 3rd grade. You're like a billionaire.
Exactly. Oh, yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that.
I can see why you'd forget though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I'd skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class.
So they thought you did it.
Yeah, the kids in class said I should be put on trial.
Trial?
So, the next day we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant. Oh, that's what this was. He was so sad. Look at him crying.
You get your kid Phoenix now.
I didn't do it.
Aw, guilty. He did it. Guilty. It was you. Give the money back. You're a meanie. No, we'll play
Tell us
with
the
him.
truth. Just admit it.
You want to
You
jump
can't
in
do
here?
it. We're not
I'm
gonna
not
play
gonna
with you anymore. Yeah, no
don't
more
Yes,
worry.
they should be allowed to
Oh,
really
bribery committee. Give me back my
50 cents.
Hey, did he rub that paint the other day?
Now, Phoenix. You know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right.
Come on, teacher.
In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix. It's the right thing to do.
Oh,
I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad. I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened.
Objection! You shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs.
Miles?
It wasn't you who stole my money, was it?
It was his money! It was his money! He was practicing the point from a young age.
he wanted to be as bad.
Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone has been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent.
This is so cute.
But Miles, it was your money that was stolen.
Yeah. We don't need proof.
Make him say sorry.
Why don't y'all just shut up? This is always how it is. Everybody ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it.
Very well. I will replace the money myself. This last
Damn.
trial is over. That's how it happened. After that, 3 of us were the best of friends.
And we bought $38 worth of chocolate.
Wow.
We deserved it.
Wow, I had no idea.
Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot.
Yeah, Larry, we know. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone. Not a friend in the world.
You did a good thing, Larry.
Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, then they would have thought I'd done it.
Yeah, it's sad but true, because if something stinks, it's probably the butts.
Exactly, Nick. So I took it kind of personally, see.
As I said. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm going to become a defense attorney just like my father. A famous defense attorney.
Then, a few months later, suddenly transferred.
The DL6 incident.
Right, I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death.
That's so sad.
It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark suspicions of a demon attorney.
I would play that game.
Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimony, covering up facts." The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Look at his face.
But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all.
That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him. I don't know how many times. He never replied.
He left me on red.
I guess he didn't want to see his old friends.
I just couldn't drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he became who he has become. That's when I decided.
Wait, you don't mean that's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth?
Oh my
Chip,
God.
It's canon.
It's
canon.
like It's like too much.
Come
Freaking
on.
went through all of law school just to meet your like 9th grade crush,
Okay,
man.
no,
Like, come on.
Seriously, if you go through law school just to be with someone, that true love. Seriously.
That's true love, I'll say,
It
yeah.
really is. It really is.
We hope you enjoyed watching this episode of the Arcade Cabinet.
Join us. We're live 9 p.m. Eastern, Twitch, and YouTube.
If you like what you've seen so far, consider giving us a like and subscribe for more content and chaos.
See you next time.
And Meowth, that's right!
No.